As violence continues to escalate between Israel and Gaza, tensions have spilled into mixed communities of Jews and Arabs in Israel, a new front in the long conflict. In the city of Lod, police patrolled the streets and tyres were set alight on Thursday night. The hostilities have opened a new front by fueling tension between Israeli Jews and the country's 21% Arab minority, who live alongside them in some communities. Subi Talib is an Arab resident and is calling for calm.
We need to live here together. Coexistence. We need to be together. Partners. To be partners to each other.
Often held up as an example of Arabs and Jews living alongside each other in relative calm, Acre is an ancient city on the Mediterranean coast. But that peaceful coexistence has been shattered by the escalating rocket fire and air and artillery strikes. Its pristine beaches seem a world away from the streets filled with police. Amid reports of Arab and Jewish youths attacking each other that Reuters could not immediately confirm, some Acre residents said they were frightened to leave home for fear they would be mistaken for an Arab or for a Jew. But Moni Youssef, who runs a popular theatre that puts on shows in both Arabic and Hebrew, is still holding out hope.
It's not a fear, it's more than very sad. Not just to me, I think it's sad for all the people in Akko. Because people losing money, losing the hope. But I trust the people of Akko that they will can get up from this situation.
All right, Shalom. Before I begin, I want to start out by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and where I learn this truth. Peace and salutations to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai's elect. All right, finna get into a quick morning lesson. Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai wrote his eyes edifying. All right, and it's gonna be dealing with the stuff that's going on in the Middle East right now. All right, with them fakes that's over there in the Holy Land, all right. You know what I'm saying? You got Amalek, all right, the fake Jews, all right, over there, and then you got the Palestinians, all right, the Arabs, all right. And that land doesn't belong to either one of them people, all right? Either one of those nations of people, you know what I'm saying? They fighting each other, but at the end of the day, they're both going to be destroyed and they're both going to be moved out of that land, all right? Because that landmass is prophesied to be destroyed, all right? The same as America. It's prophesied to be destroyed, all right? This actress you see right here on the screen, her name is Gal Gadot, all right? She plays in the Wonder Woman franchise, all right? That's the movies, all right? And, you know what I'm saying? She's a pretty good actor. I ain't going to say she ain't good at what she does, but nevertheless, she's a so-called Israeli, all right? So she's more than likely, she's an Edomite, all right? And she served in the Israeli military and whatnot, but now, you know what I'm saying, she done came out and had a little stuff to say about what's going on, all right, and she's catching backlash about it, all right, and it's not just her. You got one of you nigga women, all right, Rihanna, all right, bad girl Riri, as they call her on Instagram, all right, that damn demon, all right, she's even putting her fucking 2 cents in the shit when the shit don't got nothing to do with her, all right, but I'm gonna show you hers too, but let me get through this part right here right quick. It's dubbed the biggest Israeli superstar and Israel's most successful actress, Gal Gadot rose to fame after being crowned Miss Israel in 2004. All right, and then it goes on to say some of the movies she played in, Fast and the Furious. All right, then she went to Wonder Woman and all that. I ain't finna read all of that shit. All right, I'm gonna read what it's dealing with right now. All right. It say, however, on Wednesday, all right, Gadot was trending on social media not for anything she said on those subjects or for any recent movie roles. Rather, Gadot's comments on Twitter regarding the violence in Jerusalem sparked a fierce backlash. All right. So it says right here, it began on Wednesday morning when she went on her personal account. She posted what should have been seen as a unifying message that called for an end of the violence, all right? But that ain't happening, all right? This is just the beginning, all right? And then you can see what she said. My heart breaks. My country is at war. I worry for my family, my friends. I worry for my people. This is a vicious cycle that has been going on far too long. Israel deserves to live as a free and safe nation. Our neighbors deserve the same. I pray for the victims and their families. I pray for the unimaginable hostility to end. I pray for our leaders to find a solution so we could live side by side in peace. I pray for better days, all right? And that's not going to happen, all right? Because first off, you are not the people of Israel, all right? You are Edomites, all right? You are the nation of Edom, all right? You are the vagabond in the earth, all right? You rape, rob, steal, kill, and destroy everywhere you go, all right? You're culture vultures, all right? You're just plain old Edomites. That's what you are, all right? And you're the chief house of Esau, all right? Amalek, all right? The top house of Esau, all right? But you are not the people of that land. You are not the real Jews of the Bible, all right? And that's in the scriptures as well, which I'm finna get. Let me read a little bit more of this, though. It say, instead it created a firestorm. The reaction to the tweet came swiftly, and without an hour, there were more than 41,000 responses. Many were quite hostile and included calls for Gadot to be replaced in the next Wonder Woman film, while also called her out as a Zionist, all right? And guess who they're trying to get to be the new Wonder Woman, all right? Another damn Edomite, Taylor Swift, all right? You know what I'm saying? As you can see right here, they should replace Gal Gadot with Taylor Swift updates for the next Wonder Woman, all right? Showing you that these are Edomites, all right? You know what I'm saying? This is what people replying to it. Say, this woman right here says, I've been harassed both online and offline over years for referring to Gal Gadot as a Zionist and refusing to stand with her. You see, here's her response to what is happening in Palestine. I am disgusted, not just with her, but with everyone who chose to / still chooses to support her. All right. Say other responses tried to bring attention to Gal Gadot's service in the Israel Defense Force from 2005 to 2007. It's a reminder Gal Gadot served in the IDF for 2 years, where she not only witnessed the ethnic cleansing of Palestine firsthand, but also actively supported it. How can you advocate to stop the vicious cycle of terror when you were standing on the front lines enabling it? All right, hashtag Free Palestine, wrote user, whoever that is. All right, so you see she catching hate. All right, Esau is a house divided. All right, and as the scriptures say, the least of the flock shall draw them out. All right, these Amalek is the smallest house of Esau, the smallest house of Esau, all right? And he's drawing out the rest of these Edomites, all right? Primarily these American Edomites are going to have to stand up and help him, all right? Have to help Amalek, all right? Let me read you this other article. Let me show you this shit with Riri right quick. Rihanna ass. I don't know why I said Riri. That bitch named Rihanna. All right, calling her that shit. 1 second argument. All right, so this is the shit with Rihanna. All right, this is what she posted. All right, she say, my heart is breaking with the violence I'm seeing displayed between Israel and Palestine. I can't bear to see it. Innocent Israel and Palestinian children are hiding in bomb shelters. Over 40 lives lost in Gaza alone, at least 13 whom were also innocent children. There needs to be some kind of resolve. We are sadly watching innocent people fall victim to notions perpetrated by government and extremists, and this cycle needs to be broken, all right? So this damn demon, all right? First off, you're not an Israeli, you know what I'm saying, or a fucking Palestinian. So why the hell do you care what happens to them, all right? Rihanna is from, I think she's a Dominican. I think she's from the Dominican Republic, all right? So she's the tribe of Simeon, all right? She's an Israelite, all right? But yet and still you see she's joined on to this world the same way, all right, the rest of these celebrities are joined on to this world, all right? Let me read you some of these comments right quick. Let me show you this too. All right, this one of the fucking so-called politicians or some shit. It says, I stand in solidarity with the Palestinian residents, all right, I ain't even finna try to pronounce that shit, in East Jerusalem, who are being forcibly removed from their homes in the middle of a pandemic during Ramadan. This is unacceptable, all right? So you see, All right, what's going down? All right, over there, all right? It ain't nothing good happening over there, all right? Let me read you some of these comments from these niggas, all right? Look at this shit, all right? First two comments, all right? Nigga women, all right? Look what they say. She being so neutral. Girl, free Palestine. You don't even know them damn people, all right? Then the next demon nigga woman. Very both sides see. Free Palestine, period, all right? Then you got some more down here. This bitch say, I love Rihanna, but she's trying to be politically correct by including and Israel. They aren't the ones being oppressed and treated as second-class citizens. Free Palestine, all right, man. You niggas in America are treated like second-class citizens, all right? Who's the last hired and the first fired, all right? Who's shot down, all right, unarmed, all right? You know what I'm saying? This just goes to show you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, all right? You want to save everybody under the sun, but these other nations don't give a damn about you, all right? You know what I'm saying? Ishmael motherfucking ass don't care about you niggas, all right? Because that's who the Palestinians go back to. They go back to Ishmael, all right? And they are going into slavery as well, all right? You know what I'm saying? For what they did to the Israelites, all right? Not the Israelis, all right? The Israelites, all right? So I done read enough of this shit, all right? Let me see. Yeah, one dude say the crazy part is everyone is acting like this hasn't been happening for decades, all right? And the scripture tell you, all right, when the real people of that land go back into that land, nations will learn war no more. That's how you know them people over there are the fakes, all right? Them are Edomites, all right? Amalek Edomites, all right? So, let me get some scriptures to go with it. I didn't read the articles, now it's time to get into the lesson. Yahweh Basham Shah Ratazai. It be edifying. All right, the first scripture I'm going to start with, all right, is in Isaiah chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 1, and I'm going to go all the way down, all right, through verse 5, all right? Showing you that these people over there in that land are not the true people of that land, all right? So let me start this right now. All right, this is Isaiah 2:1. It say, the word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem, all right? So this will be the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, all right, which is not in the Holy Land right now, all right? Them fakes over there in the land only call themselves Judah, all right? I mean, they don't even call themselves Judah. They call themselves Jews, all right? So like it, they say they're the Jews, all right? But where are the rest of the tribes at? Where is the rest of the northern kingdom at, all right? Where is Ephraim? All right, where is Manasseh? All right, where is Issachar? All right, what I'm saying, where is the rest of the tribes? Where is Simeon? All right, where is Reuben? Where is Gad? All right, where are the rest of the tribes of Israel at? All right, they're not there. All right, so let me continue on. It say, verse 2, it say, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord, Yahweh Basham Yahushai's house, shall be established in the top of the mountains and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow into it. That's not happening right now, all right? Israel is not being exalted above all the other nations, and all the other nations are not learning the laws from Israel right now, all right? It's the complete opposite, all right? Verse 3, it say, and many people shall go and come, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, Yahweh Basham Yahushai, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord, Yahweh Basham Yahushai, from Jerusalem. That's not happening right now, all right? They're over there fighting right now, all right? The God of Jacob ain't dealing with them people, you know what I'm saying, right now, not as far as preaching the word, all right, to deliver the nations, all right? The God of Israel is judging them right now, all right? And it's going to get worse, all right? Verse 4, it say, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. That's not happening right now, all right? Israel, the Israelis is fighting, all right, with the Palestinians, all right? Ishmael and Esau over there fighting right now, all right? So that proves right there that they can't be the people of that land, all right? Because the scriptures say in the last days when the Israelites was going to go back to that land, all right, nations wasn't going to be learning war no more. All right. So that shows you that they are not the people of that land. All right. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Revelations 2 and 9 to show you who they are. All right. This Revelations chapter 2 and 9. It say, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan, all right, the chief house of the devil, all right, you Edomites, all right, Amalek, all right, that's who you are, all right, you know what I'm saying? You are the top family of Esau, all right, you are the wicked nation of, you are the most wicked of your wicked nation, all right, hell, you run the fucking world, all right, the music industry, Hollywood, all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? These fucking fakes run that shit, all right? Let me go to Revelations 3 and 9, another precept, all right? It say, behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. All right. So the world is finna get ready and see, all right, who the real Israelites are. All right. And on this side, it's only the elect. All right. Who's gonna be saved from what's coming. All right. 2/3 of you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are Israelites, but you're gonna be put to death. All right, because you refuse to return back to your heritage. You're like Rihanna. All right. You're for these other nations. All right. Furthering they shit. All right, instead of your nation, the true people of Yahweh Shemel Shai, the true people of that land, the true people of Israel, getting back into rulership, you rather see these fuckers live in rulership, all right? And that's why Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to kill 2/3 of you niggas, you nigga bitches, all right? And you Hispanics and you Native Americans, all right? That's just how it's got to go, all right? All right, them damn fakes in that land don't even fit the curses, all right? That the scriptures say was gonna happen to the Israelites, all right, before they could even go back to that land, all right. Them damn fakes don't fit that, don't fit these curses, all right. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to Deuteronomy 28 and 1. It say, and it shall come to pass if thou shalt hearken diligently into the voice of the Lord Yahweh shall thy power to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord Yahweh shall thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth, all right? But what's going on over there, all right? They got the biggest homosexual parade, all right, that takes place in Tel Aviv, all right? One of the biggest homosexual parades, all right, on the planet goes on over there, all right? Kosher pig, all right? You know what I'm saying? You damn Edomites have defiled that land. That's why that land has to be burned up, all right? So it said if the Israelites was to hearken to Yahweh Shemel Shai, they would be above all the nations, all right? But it also said if the Israelites didn't hearken to the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, that this would happen. They say, but it shall come to pass, meaning this was going to happen. If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, thy power to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall be upon thee and overtake thee, all right? So let's get some of these curses and see if they on them fakes in that land, all right? Let me see, let me go down. I'm going to start with the heavy hitters, all right? Because I ain't finna play with Esau, all right? First one I'm going to read is Deuteronomy 28 and 64, all right? It say, and the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. All right. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy feet have rest. But the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai shall give thee there a trembling heart and a failing of eyes and sorrow of mind, and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have no assurance of thy life. All right, that didn't happen to you damn Edomites, all right? You were not scattered throughout the four corners of the earth like that, all right? You were not in slavery like that, all right? Let me read verse 68. All right, it say, and the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai shall bring thee into Egypt again. And that new Egypt that it's talking about, because it said Egypt again, It's talking about America, spiritual Egypt. All right, it says as it says in Revelations 11:8. All right, their dead bodies shall lie in that great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. All right, Sodom for the homosexuality, and Egypt for the slavery, the hard bondage that the Israelites was forced to serve. All right, you Edomites didn't go through that. All right, not yet at least, but it's coming. But you ain't went through it yet. All right, verse 68 it say, "And the Lord Yahweh Shai shall send thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again." So we wasn't going to see the land of Israel no more again. Once the Israelites were brought to the Americas, all right, they wasn't going to see Israel again, all right? It says, "Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondman," which means slave man, "and bondwoman," which means slave woman. "And no man shall buy you." And when it says buy, it means redeem, meaning nobody's gonna be able to get you out of this state that you in. Ain't nobody gonna be able to deliver you but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. So if that's the case, name me the time and the place when you fucking so-called Jews went into slavery on slave ships, got off them slave ships, and was sold to your enemies as slave man and slave woman. When did that happen? All right. You can't say it happened because it never happened to you. All right. You devils went your asses back over there to that land in 1947, 1948. All right. That's when you went over there on a man-made declaration. All right. Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai didn't come back and redeem you and take you over there. All right. Because you are not the people of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. All right. Hell, like I said earlier, you damn devils don't even associate the rest of the tribes with being in that land right now. The only tribe that you speak of is the so-called Jews, all right? But the scriptures clearly said in Isaiah 2:1, Judah and Jerusalem. So that's the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, all right? You know what I'm saying? You're only calling yourselves, you know what I'm saying, the Jews, all right? But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? That's just what Esau does, all right? That's what this nigga does. He's the devil. He's the deceiver on this planet. But don't none of these curses in Deuteronomy 28 on down fit that nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? The men of the Lord, we see you for who you are, Esau. All right, let me go to Jeremiah 49 right quick. This is who you are, Esau. This Jeremiah 49:7. It say concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of the dam, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. All right. Verse 9, it say, if grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. All right, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. All right, so Esau is no longer able to hide himself, all right? The men of the Lord have put the spotlight on Esau, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, all right? You know what I'm saying? We see this red devil for who he is, all right? The deceiver on the planet, all right? The devil on the planet, all right? The physical counterpart of Satan, all right? The adversary, all right? That's you Edomites, all right? The whole nation of Edom, all right? All right. So I'm going to go to Habakkuk chapter 2, all right? And this is probably going to be the last couple of scriptures I'm going to read. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to start at verse 1. It's Habakkuk 2:1. It reads, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Behold, his soul, talking about you Edomites, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell in and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heap it unto him all people. All right, it's talking about you Edomites, all right? Because the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, all right? Job 9:24. All right, Malachi 1:4 tells you that Esau, Edom is the border of wickedness and the people against whom the Lord, Yahweh Shah, had indignation. So the nation of Edom, all right? Verse 6, it says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that laden himself with thick clay. All right. Verse 7, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them. All right. Verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land of the city, and all that dwell therein. All right, all these nations are going to get a piece of Esau ass, all right? And then they're going into slavery, all right? Let me see. Woe to him that covereth an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Let me see. Let me jump down to verse 12. It say, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and established a city by iniquity, all right? How did these Edomites get America, all right? They took it through bloodshed, all right? You know what I'm saying? They established this place through bloodshed, all right? And them fakes, when they went back to that land, all right? You know what I'm saying? They continue to deal with America, all right? America is like Israel's bitch, all right, so to speak, all right? America sends them damn devils, you know what I'm saying, billions of dollars a year, all right, to keep them rolling and shit, all right? America's military, all right, helps their military, all right? That's why they like one and the same, all right? The pimp and the hoe, all right? You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. All right, let me read verse 14. It say, for the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, as the waters cover the sea, all right? Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and that maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. All right, and that's what Esau did, all right? You know what I'm saying? That's in Joel 3, when they tell you they sold a boy for wine and sold a boy for wine and a girl for a harlot. Let me get that right quick. Let me finish this, then I'll read that, all right? Verse 16, it say, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord, Yahweh Shah's right hand, shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. All right, and shameful spewing is on Esau's glory, all right? That's why all this shit is happening to him, all right? Because the red night is about to go down, all right? Because I quoted this a while ago. Yeah, this Joel 3:3, it say, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink, all right? And that's why all these nations are getting gathered up in the valley of Jehoshaphat, all right? Let me read it, Joel 3, from the top. It say, for behold, in those days, and at that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, all right, meaning turn back our captivity. All right, it say verse 2, I also will gather all nations, all right, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my inheritance Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. All right, so there you go. All right. I just read verse 3 when it says, and they have cast lots for my people, put them in slavery, all right, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink, all right? You Edomites haven't went through that, all right? That happened to the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, all right? You know what I'm saying? All them nations had a part in it, but, you know what I'm saying? Esau, Ishmael, and Ham, you know what I'm saying? They played major roles in it, all right? That's what this is saying right here, verse 4. It says, and yeah, what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Philistine, Will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? All right, meaning payback time. All right. Verse 5, it say, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians. So hold on. How in the hell can some Edomites sell some other Edomites to some more Edomites? All right, the Grecians are Edomites. All right, so if you Edomites, if you so-called white people, you so-called Edom, if you Edomites that's in the Holy Land right now, were really the people of the Bible, you know what I'm saying? That means Tyree and Zidon sold you to your brothers. You know what I'm saying? Some more Edomites. That didn't happen. All right, they sold Israelites. All right, Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. All right, so it say that you might remove them far from their border. All right, so first off, we were removed far from our border. All right, verse 7, it say, behold, I and the eyes Yahweh Shemel will raise them out of the place where the ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. Meaning you going into slavery now. You're going to get sold now. All right, verse 8. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off. For the Lord Yahweh Shemel has spoken. And so this is going to happen. All right, it ain't happened yet, but it's going to happen. I'm talking about when we get you devils in the kingdom, we're going to be selling your asses around the world, all right, to each other, all right? So this proves that you damn devils aren't the people of that land, all right? You know what I'm saying? Esau, the gig is up, all right? You know what I'm saying? Just get ready to go to slavery, you know what I'm saying? You might as well take the internet down, all right? Because the more and more information comes out about you, the more and more we're going to flash that light and that mirror at you, all right, to expose your red ass, all right? And ain't nothing you can do about it, all right? Yahweh Shemel is ready to come get you, nigga. All right? And we ready for him to do it, all right? So I'm going to close out with that. Give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh Shemel Shai B'Shem Kakodash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and learn this truth. Shalom.